After recently auditing more than 50 Lead Gen PPC accounts, I compiled this comprehensive list about the most common mistakes. Mistakes like these resulted in thousands of wasted dollars and, more importantly, hundreds of thousands in missed revenue or opportunity. Hello, I'm Erno Horvath, founder of Optimum Click, and I've been managing PPC campaigns for 17 years now. My team and I help hundreds of accounts excel and stand out. So let's start with something that is almost always broken or could be improved. If you know me a little bit, you might have already figured it out. It's conversion tracking I'm talking about. More than half of Lead Gen PPC accounts have conversion tracking issues. So let's see the most crucial ones. Double counting conversions. Multiple conversion action tracking the same event, leading to inflated performance metrics. For example, the form submission is tracked with Google Ads native tracking, but also imported from GA4. Overlapping tracking. There is one conversion event for all the form submission, but there is another separate code, for example, for the Contact Us form. So in this case, every other form is tracked once, but the form on the Contact Us page is tracked twice. It's really hard to spot this one from the Google Ads side, and this is why we recommend a full tracking audit to be revealed these kind of issues. Missing or incomplete tracking. Key conversion points are not tracked. For example, the form on the main page is tracked, but there are certain other forms, especially embedded forms, that are not being tracked. This is also very common. For example, Calendly bookings or Booker.com bookings are mainly not tracked or not tracked accurately. Another issue is tracking insignificant conversion, tracking the view of the landing page. Obviously, every click is a conversion in this case. Luckily, this is very rare, but about 2 to 5% of the accounts still have this issue. The idea of conversion tracking is to segment valuable traffic from the less valuable traffic. And if you fire a conversion for each click to your website, that basically adds no real value. Misaligned conversion goals from the business objective. People tend to forget the essence, the reason for conversion tracking, and the reason for the whole PPC advertising: to generate revenue, to create real opportunities for the business. And the form submission is not a real business opportunity until the sales team picks up the phone and verifies the lead. We have seen a large volume of fake, out of area, etc. conversions lately, and filtering out those from the real conversion is crucial for the success of any PPC campaigns. Therefore, the number 2 mistake is low quality leads. I have seen so many Lead Gen PPC campaigns that performed well on the surface but created zero value for the business. It's 2025 now, so it's really time to sunset the idea of cost per lead. Cost per lead doesn't matter if all the leads are rubbish, and the much higher cost per lead could still be profitable for your business if most of the leads turn into paying customers. CPC prices are high, you cannot see half of the search terms from Google search, many levers just simply got deleted from the Google Ads interface, so the way to direct your PPC campaigns, the way to influence the AI to get traffic from a better quality click is to feed back the most accurate data. Therefore, tracking only qualified leads or adding extra value for the qualified leads is a must. If your agency or freelancer celebrates every lead, regardless of the quality, I have a bad news for you. You are with the wrong agency, and your competitors are likely already way ahead of you. Number 3 on my list would be lack of call tracking or lack of offline conversion tracking. This varies by industry, but for many Lead Gen PPC accounts, most conversions don't come from a form submission. They come from a phone call. So it's a must-have to understand how many clients come from phone calls and how to optimize the campaigns towards better quality calls. Yet still not all Lead Gen accounts have a proper call tracking implementation. And for that we would suggest using third-party tools like Corel. As part of better understanding the leads, offline conversion tracking OTC in short, should be a must as well. When you integrate Google or Microsoft Ads with your CRM system, you have a chance to better understand the lead quality, and a whole new space for account optimizations opens up. Because actually you can focus on what's better for your business. And since the data is imported into your PPC account, the platform also can steer your campaigns towards better performing clicks using accurate data from your CRM. Let's talk a bit about your account structure and issues with the account setup. So number 4 on my list would be proper brand, non-brand segmentation. There can be multiple issues with the account structure, which I'm going to discuss a bit later, but this one is really important, so I put it in a different category. We still see far too many accounts with blended data. Your account structure is reliant on many things, but the brand, non-brand segmentation is non-negotiable. I have seen so many accounts where those were blended. And yes, I do understand that people make multiple searches and sometimes they start with general query and the next time they search for the brand, but mixing the two hides too much valuable information. You just cannot do that. So if this is not broken down for you by your agency or freelancer, that is a mistake. Number 5 on my list is bad account structure and setting. Let's start with some general issues, not excluding search partner network. This part of the Google search campaign can frequently generate bad quality leads. There are multiple reasons, but excluding the search partner network generally increases the cost of lead, but almost all the time those leads are not valid. Not excluding the display network. The Google display network is full of fraud domains, unfortunately. Letting your ads run on the Google search and display network at the same time leads to wasted budget. The next one is harder to spot if you are not an expert. So if you have issues with bad lead quality, I would recommend auditing your account with someone, because probably the Google display network is the cause, and it's pretty easy to fix. You just need to know where you can disable it. Another common issue is fragmented campaign structure. Too many campaigns split data, reducing AI effectiveness. If you have a campaign with only a few clicks per week, most likely your account is over-segmented and better performance could be achieved. Some accounts have the opposite issue, the campaigns are overly consolidated, and that can limit the control over the high-performing keywords. If you have multiple locations but one campaign, or if you have very different services but one campaign with hundreds of conversions, most likely your account could perform better. So if you have hundreds of conversions per month but only one campaign, your account likely could perform better with proper segmented campaigns and ad groups. Another important angle is Performance Max and automated bidding strategies. They still need configuration. So it's not like click and it's done. Performance Max doesn't mean you need to create only one asset group for 5 different services and hope for the best. You still need to use different messaging, assets, and landing pages. Many times you even need multiple Performance Max campaigns to control the budget, because Google will favor the service with the most conversion potential, not the ones that generate higher margin and larger jobs for your business. You still need to use multiple headlines, even pin headlines, to make that stand out. So there are many ways to manage an account according to best practices, unfortunately. Number 6 on my list, using the wrong automated bidding strategy. Automated bidding strategies are tricky and they are not the best option all the time for all campaign types. First of all, they are usually not the best option for brand campaigns. In fact, I've seen an 11-fold increase in CPC prices when another agency enabled automated bidding for a brand campaign, and at the same time, nothing else had changed. I repeat, nothing else had changed. There were no more clicks or better clicks, just the same clicks at more than 10 times the price. Also, automated bidding strategies need accurate and enough data. I have also seen an automated bidding strategy going after only bad quality leads. When we audited the account, it was clear that fake leads were much cheaper than good quality real leads. And when the client's previous agency enabled the max conversion bidding strategy, the whole account shifted towards zero value but lower CPA leads. Target, cost per acquisition, or TCPA. Many people forget about this for some reason. Even though your TCPA is $100, Google can and will bring you clicks for about $200. Why? I don't know why, but this is how Google works. If you think about it, it's insane, because one click shouldn't cost you more than your target CPA, because at most you can get one conversion out of that one click. But for some reason, this is how it works. But there is a way to limit the max CPC bid, but only about 10% of agencies are doing it. A thorough audit can reveal this issue as well, along with many others. So if you have any concerns about your CPC prices, just visit my agency's website, optimumclick.co.uk, and submit a request for a free or a paid audit. We would be happy to help you. Number 7, landing page and offer. I just cannot emphasize enough that the success of your account doesn't only depend on the ad themselves. Issues like using irrelevant landing pages still exist. When you send users to landing pages that are not relevant to their search query, for example, a transactional page for an informational search, this can also lead to poor conversion rates, alongside with poor user experience, UX. A proper, well-designed landing page can significantly improve lead generation, regardless of the PPC efforts. Elements like unclear call to action or CTAs, slow loading times, or issues with mobile responsiveness can be fixed or improved, and these should also be flagged by your agency or freelancer. This is somewhat related to this topic, but site links, callouts, and structured snippets improved ad visibility by about 10 to 15%. I still can see accounts with no or very few extensions, especially there are issues with the site link extensions when the site links are sending people to the less relevant pages, like a page about new doors, meanwhile the user search for windows. Number 8, creatives and ad copy. Many accounts are still using generic and uncompelling ad copy that doesn't stand out or resonate with the user. People tend to forget on the other side of the ad there is a human being with a problem. Keyword stuffing in a creative may get you higher clicks, but definitely a lower number of conversions. Weak value propositions and limited use of ad extensions are also an issue, such as generic ad extensions. Highlight benefits in your ad copy, use strong call to actions, and yes, add some relevant keywords that address user pain points and differentiate your offering. These all help, and also don't forget to test different angles. For lead gen accounts, sometimes we have seen the ad copy being used for over half a year or so without any new angles being tried. The next issue is not just an ad copy problem, but it's definitely a widespread problem. Inconsistent messaging between ad and landing pages. Most agencies and freelancers very rarely do the extra mile, which, to be honest, shouldn't be an extra mile. It should be part of the service to check the landing page as well. So what's in the ad is actually slightly or very different from what's on the landing page, and for sure it's just not working. High bounce rates and low conversion rates can also be a sign that something is just not right, and in many cases the answer is simple: there is a disconnect between the ad copy and the landing page. Number 9 on my list is keywords and negative keywords. For Lead Gen PPC campaigns, the backbone of the account is still a keyword-based strategy. Yes, I'm aware of AI mocks and broad match as well, but the reality in 2025 is slightly different from Google's communication and PR. So the broad match keywords and AI mocks still don't know the nuances like commercial versus residential services. If your lead gen campaign is B2B, I wouldn't expect that will change soon. unless you have hundreds of conversions per month. But for some industries, even that is not enough. Also, don't forget about Microsoft Ads. Microsoft Ads handles the matching even more loosely, and typically it's a smaller engine with less data. So I won't expect Microsoft Ads will do well without negative keywords ever. I'm seeing 10 to 25% of wasted ad spend still in most accounts just because they are not using the right keywords or negative keywords. Med spas, dentists, law firm, home improvement services, commercial cleaners are still wasting hundreds of dollars because of suboptimal negative keyword strategy. Number 10, and the last piece, is optimizing the Google Ads account is a process, not a one-time fix. There is no magic account structure, there is no we create an account for you and your ad will be successful from that moment. There are two issues here. Issue number one is you pay for an agency or freelancer and they do nothing. And the issue number two is someone made you think there is a one-time setup fee and you don't need to pay a monthly fee to an agency or a freelancer again. Yes, I have seen agencies not making any changes in accounts for months. So issue number one definitely exists. Also, I must note there are some changes that are not reflected in the change history, but not making changes for a longer period of time is also a huge red flag. Every account needs adjustments, either within or outside of the account. So the one-time fee approach might be tempting, but it breaks down every single time. And I have seen far too many cases and thousands of dollars wasted because of you don't need an agency to manage your account approach. So these were the most common issues that stood out for my team and me. This is not an exact priority list, although tracking is really important. That's why I started with that part, but definitely continuous account optimization is not the least important. If you have any concerns about your account health, please feel free to reach out to us at Optimum Click and I or one of my team members would be happy to help. We do a free audit, however many companies straight away go for the paid version. I hope this video was helpful. If you think so, please like the video and subscribe to the channel so you will never miss another video like this.